Hi, we're back. This segment of Community Viewpoint is, I'm sitting in for John Pollock, who's on vacation, well-deserved, and I'm here with Loretta Lindell, President of the Pahrump Arts Council. Thank you again, Loretta.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad to be here, as always.
As always. And so we're going to reiterate from the first segment, there's a
membership drive.
Membership drive.
We
there
just
we
call
go.
it a membership drive.
Okay.
Yes. And it's Have a Heart for the Arts. And what we're doing is encouraging everyone in the community to become part of the Pahrump Arts Council and all of the efforts that we make on behalf of our community in the arts. And the annual dues are very reasonable. You can stop by the Pahrump Arts Council office on Monday or Tuesday from 10 until 1 and have a good visit with us, and we'll be happy to take your money. Or you can do this online as well, pvpac.org, through our PayPal program. So there are many ways that you can become involved in and join us in supporting the arts, all of the arts in our community.
And it's really easy to do the PayPal style. I did it this year, and it's slick. It's very slick, very easy.
And you don't have to have a PayPal account yourself in order to have it.
You can be a guest.
Yep, you can.
Very good.
Yes, so we're doing many good things. And I do want to mention 2 upcoming events.
Good.
And the first one is on April 8th, and it is our annual High Desert Chorale concert. And they're always a lot of fun. Andy Barnum is the director of the chorale. There are about 25 not odd members, no, they're 25 members. And they do a great job. They really do a great job. So the music this time around is going to be quite an eclectic mix. There will be classical, there will be popular, there'll be traditional songs, so it's always a lot of fun. And it will be at 7 p.m. on April 8th. That is a Wednesday evening at the Pahrump Nugget Event Center. And they're very graciously, they've been doing this for years for us, allowing us to use the facilities.
Yeah, so the Nugget is great.
Yep, they are. Yay. And the other event then that we do have scheduled is on the 30th of May, excuse me, and we're bringing in a group called Theater Las Vegas. These are retired professionals and teachers, and they love to sing and dance, and they're going to bring in their Give Me Gershwin program. So I am such a fan of George and Ira Gershwin's music, and maybe that dates me a little bit, but I think it's pretty timeless, actually. So this will be held at the Nye Community Coalition Event Center that they have there, and we're going to be really pleased to bring that group into town. So those are 2 upcoming events.
Fantastic. And, well, okay, I would like to continue to let the community know that because we didn't have sufficient funding for 2015, the High Desert International Film Festival, which has been hosted since the very beginning in 2006 by the Pahrump Arts Council, will not be held this year. There's a lot of people disappointed, but what we felt is that we've set the bar kind of high, and with funding that is less than what we've had in the past, we would not put on the program that we have become accustomed to presenting. So we decided to wait for a year, and the next one will be at the normal time, May of 2016. It will be the 10th Film Festival.
Oh, it has been 10 years. Then,
yeah,
right? Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that just the most amazing
I remember you
thing?
when you were a kid 10 years ago.
Oh, my goodness. And I remember that you were a kid 10 years ago, too. Absolutely. So we will bring it back bigger and better than ever. We're at this point.
We're lining up funding right now, and
yes,
a large part of it will be for part of our youth arts program, the Pahrump Arts Council Youth Arts Program. So, yes, we're really looking forward to next year. And you know, it may sound strange to be planning something a year from now, but that's kind of the way you have to do it when you're dealing with grants and going out and finding funding for things. You really do have to plan way far in advance.
Well, every year up to this point, as soon as the one film festival is finished, we begin to plan for the next year. And so, and that's why we've been able to be successful. And I think having a year and a half to plan is going to be even better. We want to bring it up to the next level, and I think we can.
Oh, I definitely know that.
Yes.
Yep. The talent is definitely out there.
Absolutely. And so we aren't going to be doing nothing. We're not going to be sitting on our hands for this year, though. We have decided that we are going to go into a comprehensive youth program. Now, earlier Loretta was talking about getting together with other groups in town. Well, we have the Pahrump Valley Youth Association, Youth Activities, I believe is what it is. And we have Pahrump Arts Council, we've got the 9 Communities Coalition, and we're drawing on all of that to begin youth in the arts. And the Arts Council and the Coalition and the PVYA have all kind of gotten together, and we've started a new group specifically for youth in the arts, and the kids have named it PYE, P-Y-E, the Pahrump Youth Energy, and we have a graphic. Isn't that just the cutest thing?
I love it. Yes.
I just love that, and the reason behind it is that there is so much that's available for the youngsters, and it's, I feel, the adult's responsibility to safely get all these different types of art in front of the kids so that they can experience it. You just never can tell what they will really be sparked to go forward with for education or performance, or you just never can tell. And so that's what this group is all about.
I think you're right, and it's all about creativity, and there's so many ways that kids, we say kids, children, youth. Teenagers, everyone, all of our young people can express themselves in a very positive, very energetic. I like the energy part of PYE. Yeah,
absolutely.
Because there's so much energy out there in our young people, and I feel that we have to help them direct that energy. I think it's very important, and the arts are so much a part of it. As I'm reading through the evaluation forms that the students put all their comments on it, it's so interesting, the things that they pick up on and the things that they will zero in on, and who knows, if we can inspire one child to get involved in the arts and make the arts part of their lives, it's a lifelong skill. You don't have to be an artist, you don't have to know how to draw, but if you can be, every art deserves an audience, and
absolutely.
I think I'm the audience, and I love to encourage other people to be the audience as well. You don't have to have a particular skill.
Well, it's been the ambition of the film festival ever since the beginning to bring the artist, whether it be in film or script writing or anything.
There's so many aspects to it. When you say film, there are just so many aspects to that.
It's incredible. It's just unending. And, to bring an audience, because we've always said that an artist cannot work in a vacuum. They must have an audience to give them feedback, to tell them, yes, you've done a great job, or, well, you're a little short of the mark, and you should go back, take it back to the drawing board. They need that, desperately need that. So,
I think especially in the performing arts.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep,
that's
needing that kind of feedback. Yeah.
Well, our first project for PYE is going to be what we call a flash mob.
But don't tell anybody, right? Because it's a surprise.
It is a surprise. It's a complete surprise. But we need youngsters to participate. So we're inviting youngsters from, say, 10 to 18. If you like to dance, if you've got rhythm, if you like to be part of a group, part of a team, to call up the Arts Council.
That'd be great. Yep.
Right, and just say, we want to join the flash mob. We want to join PYE, at least for this project, because we're aiming for the VFW Ladies Auxiliary fundraiser, and that's going to be on Sunday, April the 26th. And Linda DeMeo is part and parcel of that. She brought this idea to the Ladies Auxiliary, to their meeting, and they just went wild. They thought that was the best thing. So we're bringing the older group, and we're going to bring the younger group to them, and they are just so excited about this. So if there are parents watching whose kids want to be involved in something, it kind of reminds me of the involvement of the Missoula Children's Theater.
Yes,
that was so, I got really involved this year, and it is just so rewarding to watch these youngsters gather themselves together, join from Monday through Saturday. They join a group, they follow direction, they learn songs, they learn dialogue, and they come up with this incredible performance on Saturday.
Yeah, it's great. I love Missoula Children's Theater. That's I'm happy that we brought them in this year, and we're definitely bringing them back again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But you're right. The flash mob sounds like great fun, and it's a way for students, for children, to interact with we old folks who have the gray hair in the community. You know, we tend to think we're all wise and everything, but it's so fun to get involved with the youth. They really bring that PYE, that fresh energy into our lives.
Absolutely do.
That's
They
really
absolutely
important.
do. And something that I found in periodically throughout the years since 2006, we have what we call the film camp, youth film camp with the High Desert International Film Festival, and every year it is so phenomenal to see the ideas, the talent, the creativity of our youth. It keeps me young. I love to be involved. I love to facilitate, make all this stuff happen. And so, you know, this is just one more step.
Right. So if someone wants to be involved in the flash mob, they can call the Pahrump Arts Council and leave a message. Just say flash mob, your name and your phone number, and we'll get back to you and tell you where, when, and who's what, and how it's all happening.
Okay. And quickly, we want to talk about some project that is just going to be coming up soon. Discovery Park.
It's called Discovery Park. This is the old dead golf course in the center of our town that is going to spring to life one of these days. And the Pahrump Arts Council is part of we call them stakeholders. They're one of the stakeholders in the community. And so there are a number of groups involved. There'll be a big announcement here in the next month or so about the park and what all is happening there. But it's another aspect of what Pahrump Arts Council does in the community, and we're happy to be part of that.
Fantastic. I am so glad that this is going to happen because it's been such a blight.
Yes.
And, you know,
definitely.
Thank you for the Arts Council's, you know, participation in this. And so, once again, if you want to be a member or if you want to join a flash mob or just about anything, give a call to the Pahrump Arts Council office, 751-6776. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for participating this time, Loretta.
It's always fun.
And John will be back next week. Thank you very much.